What's up, everybody? Kimberly Olson here, coming in this Saturday afternoon to do a Facebook Live training on mindset. So I'm so excited that you guys are showing up for this because it shows that you understand that you can learn all you want about network marketing and direct sales and running a business and being an entrepreneur and social media strategies. But if you don't get your mindset right, you can't do any of the other stuff. So if you've been feeling stuck or frustrated, or you just want your life to be different, or you want to be happier, right? Put a 3 in the comments if you just want a little more happiness in your life, then this is for you, because this is something that people miss and they just don't understand, and they wonder why others have success. So for those that are hopping on, go ahead and put 1 in the comments if you're watching this live, put 2 if you're watching the replay, put new if you're new to my videos. Thanks for watching. I always like to connect with you and say hello. And also, if you share this, you get a special thank you from me. So please hit the little share button. What I want you to do is tag some girlfriends or share this if you're watching it live onto your team page. It'll show up because my account is public, so you can share it on your team pages for anybody you know that needs a little happiness in their life, or anybody you know that wants to change the trajectory of their lives, their business. They want to go out there and just crush their goals. They want to create the life of their dreams, and they're just feeling a little stuck. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So you know it's getting serious when I'm busting out CDs. I know. Does anybody even have a CD player in their car anymore? I don't. Oh no, I do, because we play toddler music sometimes. Just kidding. I have a CD player, okay? It's not that fancy, right? I don't know where this goes. But anyways, so we are going to talk about an audio program called Your Wish is Your Command by Kevin Trudeau. If you don't know who he is, he's called a whistleblower. So when I was getting my PhDs in natural health and holistic nutrition, I was obsessed with learning, as you guys know, and I read every single book I can get my hands on. And he had this really good book called, I think, What They Don't Want You to Know or something. And he was the first one to kind of say, like, we have mass marketing and food chains and, you know, just farm factories and all this stuff. Like, he blew the whistle basically. And so he was the first one to kind of do that. So I became a fan of his because he was so honest and he would back it up with science. Well, then I stumbled upon this. I got it on Amazon, I think, years ago. Do you want to know how many times I've listened to this? Probably over 12 times, and it's long. There's like 13 or 14 CDs in here. And so if you are in the car, just stop listening to music and start listening to stuff like this, and you're going to reprogram your mind. So your wish is your command. Basically, the concept is, and I truly believe in this, the subtitle says it all, how to manifest your desires. So what he's actually part of a brotherhood called the Secret Society. And if you're like, this is kind of woo-woo, go listen to it and you'll see it's legit. He actually has this conference, I think it's in like Switzerland, and he records the whole thing. So he actually has people that are there present that are part of it. And so for centuries and centuries and centuries, this is kind of the premise of The Secret too. So there's some things out there that can back it up. But for centuries, there have been these people secretly that have been handed these tools on how to basically be powerful and run the world. There's a reason, I think it's 3% of the world owns like 97% of everything. Like, why is that? Why is it just the 3%, right? So he explains the history behind it, and people have been passed on these traditions and these tools and these strategies to be able to create what you want in your life. So your wish is your command. He teaches you everything in the program. But basically what it is that what we tend to do is look on our radar screen. So I want you guys to think about right now, today. I want you to think about your bank account. I want you to think about the house you live in. It is the 21st of July. I want you to think about your sales for your team. I want you to think about how many people are on your team. And I want you to think how you're feeling right now. You might feel good because you're watching a training, but in general, how are you feeling today? Now, if you're not happy with the answers to a lot of those things, he says, and I believe this, that you are looking at your radar screen. You're looking at right now what's in front of you. You're looking at your reality. And what happens is when we do that and we focus on that, we don't feel good about that. We don't feel good that we're not in the dream home that we want. We don't feel good that we're not making 6 figures yet with our business and haven't been able to quit our job. So because we don't feel good about it, we're not able to attract better things. And also what we do is what you focus on, you get more of. So today, if you're thinking about why you're not feeling so good, you're not so happy, you're feeling a little depressed, or you're just not happy with the way your sales are going, or you know you're not recruiting like you need to be and you're beating yourself up, you're going to get more of that. So what I want you to challenge you to do is I want you to look past your radar screen. I want you to look down the road. I want you to be focusing on what's coming. It might not be next month. Let's just think about the next 90 days. What could you create in the next 90 days? Could you go out there and start recruiting like a rock star? Could you go out there and rank up in the next 90 days? Every single one of you watching this, even if you're going for a big rank, could rank up in the next 90 days. Could you take your income from a few $100s a month to thousands of dollars per month? Yes, you could. In 90 days, you could absolutely do that. Could you get a brand new house? Might be a little bit longer process on that, but could you get going in that direction? Absolutely. Could you give yourself a 90-day challenge where you said, you know what I'm gonna do for 90 days? I'm gonna focus on my dreams. I'm gonna focus on my goals. I'm gonna stop looking at right now and I'm gonna think about, what do I want? What am I creating? What am I gonna do and show up every single day to change the next 90 days? And I want you to buckle down and I want you to work your tail off, but I also want you to focus so much on feeling good, having good energy, attracting the things that you want. And I want you to notice those things and go, wow, somebody just bought my coffee at Starbucks. Or wow, I just got a check in the mail for no reason. How cool is that? Or wow, I got some new people on my team that I wasn't expecting to get. I got a new customer. How cool is that? And I want you to focus so much on all the good things happening in the next 90 days that when you look up in 90 days, you're gonna have a new screen that you're looking through. Your radar screen is gonna be totally different. Your reality is gonna completely change. You can ultimately do this in 90 days. How cool is that? So that is my challenge to you, is your wish is your command, is to understand you all have a genie in the bottle. You all do. You literally think, oh, well, Kimberly's doing something different than me. All I'm doing is just being really focused on what I want. I'm obsessed with it. All I think about is what's coming down the pipeline. I have so much content I'm putting out the rest of this year for you guys. There's so many things coming up. You're probably like, where does she come up with this stuff? Because that's all I'm thinking about, okay? I'm not thinking about last year that was horrible. I'm not thinking about, the last few months, or this part of this year that's been a struggle, for my team. We're in the comeback, right? I'm not focusing on that. I'm focusing on all the awesome people joining my team. I've gotten so many new customers over the last couple months. That's what I'm focusing on. That's the difference. It's just what you focus on. You, every single one of you watching this, can have anything you want. Have, be, or do. It is yours. But you've got to do the work to be intentional. You've got to do the work to have the strong mindset. What that means is reading books every day, listening to audio programs in your car instead of listening to the radio. It means watching trainings like this, getting into programs, surrounding yourself with positive people. The naysayers in your life, it could be spouse, it could be coworkers. It's not hanging around those people. People are complaining and gossiping. Not you. You're not going to do that. You don't have time for that, you guys. I don't have time for chit chat. I don't have time for people being negative. I literally just leave it now. I'm like, oh, that's so nice. Okay, bye. Like, I'm out of here. I don't have time for it, okay? You don't have time for it either. There's not room in the inn for negativity or any of that stuff, okay? You've got to tap into the genie in the bottle, which is in you. Every single one of you has it. You can have anything you want. You've got to get out of your own way. All of you are capable of having it. Every single one of you deserves it. You need to step into it and own it and have confidence that you can do it. If you want it bad enough, you can do it. So it's 90 days. It's not even 90 days. It's just forever, right? But we got to start somewhere. So I want you to know that anything can happen. You can absolutely transform it and change it. In 90 days, you could have a new life. Like literally, I have a new life from a year ago. I'm a new person, okay? You can be too. So Your Wish is Your Command, Kevin Trudeau, go find it. It's on Amazon. It's probably like $5 gazillion because it's so old and nobody even has it anymore. All right, 15-minute Facebook party to wrap up. Well, so coming up, a lot of you on here I think are registered. So I have 200 spots in my Zoom webinars. So that's what I was saying when I was posting that it's going to sell out. So I can take 200 people max. I have to cut it off at 200, okay? A lot of people register day of for these workshops, so I wanted to give you guys a heads up. I apologize in advance if it happens, but that's the way my Zoom is set up, okay? 200 people. So there are over 600 people that have put their email down that they want in. So there is a good chance that we get there. So just put your email down if you haven't gotten the link. If not, just go find the links. I'm sure my assistant emailed it out already to you. But the 15-minute Facebook party is where I'll teach you in a workshop how to create online events. There are online Facebook parties where they are 15 minutes long, and my average has been 50 warm leads per event. You close it out in 48 hours and you walk away with your warm leads and you can follow up with them. So I'm going to teach you what to post, how often to post, how to schedule everything. I'm going to give you the exact post, what to say. How do you ask people to do a party? How do you follow up? Can you do a contest or raffle? What can you do to maximize your party? So that's what that is. So if you guys were wondering what it was, it's pretty awesome, I'm not going to lie. So if you need a little pep in your step, you need to get some new leads or re-energize your team, give them this tool. This is a great tool. I think everybody should be doing it. Even if you're not a party company, you could be freaking in finances and do a 15-minute party, okay? I'll show you guys how to do it. It's very effective, a lot of fun, and it's just a great way to get in front of more people, right? I'm all about that. So that is all I have for you today. Now, Daphne's on here. I saw her Monday night, 8 p.m. back here. I am interviewing a good friend of mine, Daphne Quay. She lives here in Austin with me. We become little besties here. We see each other like 3 times a week and just geek it out. And she actually told me about Tony Robbins' I Am Not Your Guru. It's a documentary. I'm going to recommend that you guys all go watch it this weekend. It's going to change your life, literally. And I'm interviewing her Monday night because she's built a business here in Austin. She's an entrepreneur, very successful, and did it from scratch, knew no one, and she's got it going on. So I'm going to pick her brain and share with you guys what has worked for her to help her be successful. So come back here Monday night to go listen to her interview. I think you're really going to enjoy it. So that's what I have for you guys today. I hope this is helpful. You guys just go out there and do it. Change your life. Like, why not, right? It takes just the same amount of energy to be happy or not. So why not be happy? That's what I'm saying. All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a great weekend. Bye.